Hello and welcome back to my channel. We are on episode 7 of Tell Me Why. Now, I didn't think it'd be this long, but I'm enjoying the story. Trying to take my time, and that's what we're gonna do. Got some detective work done. May have pissed off a couple people.
Where is everybody?
Tessa's gotta be around somewhere.
It did look like there was a storm coming in.
I think I'm hearing something.
Well, at least we know the entire world didn't vanish. But given who is here, we can't count out the rapture quite yet. I need to take a breather. I'm gonna do a bit of shopping. You look for Tessa, okay?
On it.
Okay. Oh, I can walk out here.
I can't leave right now. I still gotta find Tessa. Or Tom.
Okay, I'm gonna hold off on coming in real quick.
Oh no, I didn't realize I was talking to a damn Boy
You
Scout.
could use some of that at the house.
What is it? Orange juice. Hey, man.
You two just can't stay away, huh?
Unfortunately. We're looking for Tessa again.
She took off about half an hour ago. Sorry.
Do you know if she'll be back soon?
I don't know if she's even coming back. No one tells me anything.
How about Tom? He busy?
He's been in the office all morning, so who knows? But it's Tom, so it's probably safe to interrupt him.
Oh, hey.
Doing some shopping?
Yep. Just the essentials.
Well, don't let me stop you.
So, I heard you were shooting moose outside your permit area.
Not really any of your business now, is it?
Come on. I'm not gonna report you. But it's a shitty thing to do.
I think it's time to finish up your shopping and move on, brother.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Knew he was gonna be a shitty guy. Hell yeah.
Oh man, I haven't had this cereal in forever.
Choco Cracks.
Thought you were working at the diner today.
No, I switched shifts because I wanted to get some sleep, but it turns out I was also scheduled to work at the store today.
Michael, how do you always end up double booked?
Because I'm too much of a badass to read a schedule.
You're gonna work yourself to death, you know?
Yeah, well, I can't really turn the money down. A security deposit is gonna be a bitch.
I have no idea how I'm gonna get my half together. Selling blood's a thing, right?
You worried about the house?
A little. And I had to turn down an appointment with the only interested buyer we've gotten.
Well, girl, you're lucky I'm picking up the extra shifts then.
Stripes candy?
He sounds like
Never
a
heard
sweet
of it.
guy.
Maybe I should pick up some for Allison?
That's a big boy. Alrighty.
What do you mean? We've got enough signatures. It should have at least been enough to stall construction while we figure out our next move. Well, why don't we schedule a meeting with the Alaska Wildlife Foundation? Try to get their support. Look, Harold, I have to go. We can pick this up at the meeting. I should be on my way over soon. Hello, Tyler. Can I help you?
Hey, I hope this isn't a bad time, but is Tessa around today?
She had to step out for a family matter. This wouldn't be something I could help with, would it?
Yeah, maybe, actually. We were over at the police station and we took a look at Marianne's case file.
Okay.
Go a little docile about it.
Why did Tessa come to the police station that night?
She was looking for you two. To make sure you were okay. When she heard what happened, she was a mess.
How exactly did she hear about it so fast?
I don't
Yeah.
remember who called, but you know how it is. No news travels faster than a secret. Everyone knew 5 minutes after Brown was on his way out.
Tessa reported Marianne to social services. Did you know?
Vaguely. But I didn't get involved. I didn't think I really had anything to add.
You never thought to mention it?
Well, now, I'm not sure how a thing like that would have come up. And I didn't want to rub salt in any wounds.
Huh. How about when we were in the store yesterday asking about it point blank?
That was between you and Tessa. I try to stay out of other people's affairs.
Thank you, Tom.
Okay. Thank you.
Look, I'm sorry if you felt resistance from people around here.
To put it mildly.
Allison, you know this better than anybody. But your mother's death left a scar on this community. Now, I won't claim we went through anything close to what you did, but it was a cruel reminder of the limits of trust.
I guess that makes sense. But we need to know what really happened.
You deserve that. And I'm sorry if some folks have been less than helpful, but you've got to give people time.
It's been 10 years.
Especially Tessa. Now, you let me know if you have any other questions, okay?
Hey,
Yes?
you said I should remind you not to be late for your meeting, so don't be late.
Yep. I'll be on my way in a minute. So, kids, was there anything else you two wanted to talk to me about?
Did you ever hear any rumors about our mother? Like, who her father might have been?
I'm not exactly a rumor monger. Your mother was close to a few men, but whether they were your father, I couldn't say.
It'd be funny if it was actually, Chief Brown? Chief
But
Eddie,
look,
but I don't really see a resemblance.
Oh, gosh. I'm sorry. I really have to go. Michael, could you finish up the storage room and then just close up?
Yeah, sure thing, boss man.
See you later.
You two want to help a brother out, spend the afternoon here working for free?
Why not? We came here to talk to Tessa, and she's not here.
She's at the cemetery, visiting her parents.
Oh,
Hey, tell you what. Why don't you guys help me close the store, and then we can drive over together. I've been meaning to pay my uncle a visit.
can't we just wait for her to come back here? I'm not really excited about going there.
Allison, we don't have to visit her grave.
I'm gonna start working in the store.
I like him. He's like,
Tyler, join me when you're done.
he's
Sure
like,
thing. Just give me a sec.
Where'd that question about our father come from?
I mean, it's kind of,
I've just been thinking about who he might be. And if he knows anything that could help us figure this shit out.
He wasn't a part of our lives. Besides, Marianne always said we never had a father.
Well, her name might have been Mary, but I don't think she was a likely candidate for Immaculate Conception.
that's kind of funny. Oh, I cannot snoop. Is that peanut butter? Cannot tell, but they have Cheese Whiz in a can. In the fridge. A little funny. Oh, damn.
Alright, I already counted there, but I just need you to double check a few things. It's not complicated.
I've got this in the back.
Oh yeah? Because you're just that good, huh?
I'm always that good.
I'm clowning. I don't even know where to begin. What do I do?
Yeah, let's start with an easy one. Alright. Go to the back of the room and tell me how many cans of Molto Bene brand tomato sauce we have left.
Aye aye.
Wouldn't that be easy if you just went by your clipboard over there? Okay. Cut to the back and see if there how much Mino Buento. That don't look like cans. Maybe it's in the back. Ah!
Hold on. Let me count this.
2, 4, 6, 12, 14.
There's 14 cans of Molto Bene tomato sauce.
Okay. Sounds about right.
Man, I'm so good at this.
That was easy. I need you to count the bottles of bleach for me.
Cleaning looked over here.
On it. Oh, I drank this at a party once. It did not end well.
Oh, any good stories?
I mean, probably. But nothing I remember really makes sense, so...
6 bleaches.
Six?
Alright. Not bad, Tyler. Not bad.
Careful. They might give me your job.
Oh, you can have it.
What's next?
Come here and help me with this.
What's up?
I need your opinion on this masterpiece.
Is that supposed to be me?
Yeah, come on. Look at the hair.
The eyebrow.
Nailed it, right?
Yeah, that's beautiful, man.
Honestly, it's beautiful.
Hey, don't make fun of me.
I'm not. Oh, maybe a little bit, but I like it. For real.
Well, it helps to have a good model.
So, this is what you're up to while I was out there doing your work?
What can I say? I'm a multitasker.
Hey, multitasker? I think you made a mistake here. Total amount should be 36.
Oh, how dare you, sir?
What? I just don't want you to get in trouble.
Yeah, you're right. You know, I'm off my game today.
Alright, anything else you wanted me to check?
Yep, one last thing, and then we should be free from this territory.
Hit me.
Can you grab one of the plushies we have in that box over there?
Okay. You know, when you think about it, glass is really just tortured sand.
Oh my god.
Have you been sniffing the spray paint, Tyler?
Okay, there's actually some stuff I want to look at.
Is that the mangy muskrat? Is that a picture of a priest with little hearts?
Yeah, that's the hot priest who hosts Bible study with Tessa. And for the record, that was Allison's doing. She had a crush on him for ages. But he is very, very hot.
Shit, yeah. I remember him from when we were kids.
Wait, you
That's
think he's
Father
hot, my
Bautista.
guy?
Yeah, he's got that silver fox thing going on now, see?
Yeah, yep, I see it.
Tired already?
No.
So,
Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. 7, 8, 9. There should be 11. Let me just be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
you've got about 11 left in that box. Did I get it wrong? Michael? Ouch, what the fuck?
Hey, sorry. It was just too tempting.
Okay, I have to win this because I saw that this was one of the... this was
Lesson
one
number
of
1 in the ancient art of
our,
inventory. Never let your guard
achievements.
You have no idea what you just started. First one with 3 confirmed hits wins. Cool? Gotcha.
down. Oh, come on. Is that all you got, Ronan?
Just you wait. I've got a strategy.
Oh, yeah? We'll see.
I have to change my cover. Okay. Pop your head out, motherfucker.
Boom. One more hit and you're out. Prepare to feel my wrath.
God, you're corny.
So is this a typical workday for you?
Nah, I usually don't have such good-looking company back here.
I feel like this is gonna get gay. I feel like he thinks I'm a little cutie. Okay. I don't really like romance and video games too terribly much. I don't know.
Gotcha.
He's kind of sweet. You know, maybe it was a septum. Maybe I should have been like, yeah, that... He looks like a bisexual baddie. Oh.
Man, you're good.
I told you not to doubt the golden arm.
Well, I'll never make that mistake again. Okay. I need to finish this inventory thing real quick. Your sister's probably done already. Here. Let's hit the bitch's grotto.
The what?
Fancy name for the couch where Allison and I sit during breaks.
Ah, alright, cool. Let me see what you've done with the place.
Oh, I won the plush battle.
Oh, hey, see that container? That's for you.
Huh?
It's the trout I caught yesterday at the buzzard hole. Grilled it up with my world-renowned marinade.
Oh, wow. Thank you. World-renowned marinade, huh? What's in it?
A magician never reveals his secrets.
Okay, good. Okay, I want to stay here. There.
No way. You like Duplex Duo too?
Yeah, Allison got me into him. We were supposed to go to his show in Juneau a few months ago.
And what happened?
You ever heard of Moon Rocks? We took 2 hits before going to the show and that was it. Our feet couldn't find the floor. Not our finest hour. And I'm done.
I'm surprised Tessa let you hang this up.
Yeah, she hates it. But as long as I don't promote my lifestyle in front of the
What a fucking
customers,
bitch.
she doesn't say anything.
Man, must be exhausting to spend your days educating these people.
Here's the thing, I don't. Opening the mines of this town would be a full-time fucking job. And emotional labor pays shit.
Hmm.
Do you ever get lonely in Delos Crossing?
Yeah, sometimes. So I'm always in Juneau working with the JCE, meeting new people. I gotta make my shit happen for me, because no one else will.
Right. I feel you. Hey, I hope this isn't too personal, but you ever been with anyone in Delos Crossing?
I dated a guy in high school for a minute, but we had to keep it quiet. Been with a few other people, but that shit's tricky out here.
Stripes.
And what about you? You ever been with a guy? I mean, assuming you're into guys, which I guess I kind of did.
I'm still figuring my shit out. I'm not sure if I'm made to be with anyone, you know?
Yeah, of course. And don't ever feel like you have to rush into anything.
Tommy's still
I
hurty.
don't. But thank you. Anyway,
Tyler kind of seems like he's a by himself person, for at least for right now.
so, you
I
think
know
Tom's
that,
got the chops to be the mayor of Delos Crossing?
Oh, wait.
I don't know. The guy's sweet and not entirely incompetent, but it doesn't really matter. Vote for him to vote for Tessa. She'd be the one running the show.
So I take it you're not Tessa's biggest fan?
Yeah, you know, every time I put up flyers for queer events, she accidentally covers them.
No way. Have you ever confronted her about it?
Nah. I just keep my head down and count the days until Juno.
Man, that has to be rough.
It is. But out here, just surviving's a form of protest.
What do you think about Tom's policy ideas?
He's got a few surprisingly bold stances.
Yeah, like his gun regulations. I gotta admit, I'm pretty impressed he's pushing for that out here.
Exactly, but I'm not totally sure how I feel about that though, to be honest.
Really?
Really. Historically speaking, the government taking weapons away from my people has not gone well for us.
Oh, yeah. I never thought about it that way. So is he a cool boss?
Cool? I'm pretty sure that's not a word anyone has ever used to describe Milquetoast Tom.
Oh, Toast
But he's
Tom.
alright. I mean, not the worst boss I've ever had.
Okay, what I was saying about like the
Alright.
relationship is he kind of seems like when you're transitioning, you're not just transitioning everything, you know? And it's kind of hard to focus on other people and you kind of need to focus on
Is this
yourself.
Chief Brown?
Not saying that you can't
Are
date
you guys
people,
related or?
but I
No,
know that
the same clan.
the people in my life have their main priority is just trying to figure themselves out without having to put any labels on anything.
So what's your take on him?
He's a pretty alright guy, all things considered.
All things
It's not really
considered.
an overnight
Like,
thing to just
we're thinking Tom
transition.
and all. I mean, it's good to see someone
Not
from
like
the
you wake
clan
up one
getting
day,
shit done.
like
And
some
he really
people
cares about
do,
the community.
think they do.
We need someone
Or
like him on top.
it's just a phase, Mom. Or it's not a phase, Mom. Like, what the hell is that?
Which clan?
Octopus Clan, Raven Moiety.
Huh. Badass. So, you close with everybody in the clan?
Yeah, we're pretty tight knit. I mean, we're all kind of spread out, so I don't know everyone that well, but they're still family. I was really close to my Uncle William until he passed. He's the one whose grave I want to visit.
Oh, yeah. Of course.
I don't think there's anything else I can look at.
I gotta tell you, it's so weird to finally meet the other Ronin.
You mean the OG Ronin? I was born first, you know?
Is that so? Thought Allison said she was.
Well, our mother never actually told us, but it was me. So, why is it so weird to meet me?
Because I just heard Allison tell your story so many times. She told me everything about you. Fireweed, your transition. I hope that's okay, by the way.
Yeah,
A little weird,
it's
but
fine. She asked me first.
oh,
Yeah,
good, good.
Figures.
Hmm.
That
Kinda
lady is
weird.
thorough and she loves you like
Hmm.
crazy.
I know. So, yeah, you were probably the first person to know about it other than Allison.
I'm glad he trusted me. And it's great to finally get to know you in the flesh. You're pretty alright.
Mm.
Thanks. That's nice of you to say.
I mean it. I'm glad Allison has you back. You're gonna be a positive influence for her. I know it. We are not gonna let her die a slow death in QuickBooks. So I wasn't blowing smoke when I said you should move to Juneau with us.
I know.
I've got a community there. Could be yours too.
Fitting in. There's a concept.
You have no idea how life-saving a chosen family can be. It pulled me out of the dark more times than I can count.
I hear you. Hey, can I ask you a question?
Of course. Shoot.
Why do you care so much if I move to Juneau?
Look, like I said, I want to get to know you.
Because I'm just that fascinating, huh?
Honestly, yeah. You might be one of a kind, Tyler Ronan.
Hmm. I'm not sure if we're looking for the same thing.
Thank you for that, but I think you might be looking for something I'm not right now.
Oh shit, did I make this awkward?
No, you're such a
you
sweet
didn't.
guy.
Don't worry. I'm just all over the place right now.
Also, he just found out his mother wasn't
course.
actually like a
Yeah, I
homophobe,
get it. Sorry about that.
transphobe.
It's really fine. I appreciate the compliment, though.
It's very sweet, but I think that
Hey.
I
I've
never
been
go for
standing at that
romance.
counter for an hour waiting for you two dum-dums to come back. Are you guys ready to go?
When I did the
I think we've done about as much damage as we can back here.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Let's go.
You're so sweet. When I played The Walking Dead season 4, was it? You have a choice on like whether or not you can pursue romantic relationships. And I never do. I don't like pursuing romantic relationships too often. I don't know. I like romance, but sometimes I always feel like it's kind of forced in a way.
Here we are.
And if I was in like his position, I don't think I'd be thinking about romance right now.
Thanks for letting me
Though
hitch a
he
ride
is
over.
he's a really sweet guy.
No problem. You sure we can't drive you back?
Nah, you're like stretching my legs. It isn't far. And anyway, can't put the wind in a bottle.
I wonder if when you're such a cool climate, like your
Alright.
glasses, if they always like freeze up, because I always have that trouble. Hey, it's Emma popping in from the future. I'm editing this and I realized I definitely mispronounced a lot of words and not my best look. And I apologize deeply and I hope this does not reflect on me as a person. And I hope that maybe idiot me will actually look up how to pronounce these words instead of giving it my best shot, knowing damn well I ain't gonna be able to pronounce this. But I apologize, and I hope that this does not reflect me as a whole person. I am sorry.
Tessa should be at her parents' grave, not far from
I don't
the
think it's
entrance.
right to really visit a person
Look
when
for
they're
a big crooked tree. You can't miss it.
visiting their family, because, like, I
I'm
don't
gonna
know.
go check in with my uncle.
Even though she is kind of like a
Good luck,
not a good person.
for real.
You look pretty spooked.
I've never been a big fan of cemeteries.
I promise after this we can chill at the house. Cool? I never wanted to come back here.
Yeah, that makes two of us.
I also feel like it was kind of a weird time for a romance scene.
Hey, graves are back that way.
Oops. Sorry. He was a
So,
very sweet character. I like him a lot.
Better?
Much.
Why do people always feel like they have to whisper in cemeteries?
I don't know. Probably just a mirror neuron thing.
Oh, what?
Monkey see, monkey do.
Yeah. Anyway, have you been back here at all? Since the funeral?
No. Never had a reason to.
Mom, why do we always come here?
Does it bother you?
No, it's just weird because we don't know any of these people. I mean, except Eddie's mom.
It never hurts to say hello.
Because they're very lonely.
That's right, sweetie. And sometimes, even if you can't see them, they stay with you. In here. Always here.
Mom?
Always.
She loved us. A lot.
Yeah.
Sometimes it was like loving us hurt her.
Do you think she was just really scared of losing us?
Maybe it's something to do with the father.
Yeah. But I don't know. I mean, most parents are scared of losing their kids.
Celebrating life. The 40-day party is observed 40 days after the passing to pay respects of the departed. Some believe this is more recent tradition. Family members organize a shared meal where a fire dish, one plate of food, is burned to nourish and comfort the spirit of the departed. 1 year or more after the passing, potluck is held to first mourn, then celebrate the life of the departed. It is hosted by the clan of the deceased, and this is to honor the departed clan member through a traditional ceremony. Show appreciation and pay debts to the opposite Motley who supported the clan during the time of mourning. Maybe we'll do that at the end. As love transcends all boundaries, the passing of a clan member is an event felt through the community. The people come together to mourn a loved one and lift their opposite clan member's spirit. When an eagle is being mourned, the ravens shower love and strength upon the mourning eagle's clan. Likewise, when a raven is being mourned, the eagles are there for the ravens. After the service, it is customary for members to bring the opposite Motley to comfort the grieving family by bringing out their Atoa, clan-owned regalia, to symbiotically catch tears before they hit the ground and comfort group members. Sorry if I messed up some of the words. My mouth doesn't like to read, apparently, or say words. Due to the national outlawing of native religions and ways of life, much to our knowledge of the old ways, the Tlingit, maybe? Spiritual practice has been lost. Below are 2 everlasting examples of the love and reverence to continue to show our departed and the tradition of our ancestors. I'm not sure if we're, Oh. Hey, buddy. Well, that looks important over there.
Here's the crooked tree, but no Tessa.
Let's check around for her parents' grave, just to make sure this is the right spot.
You think it's possible Michael remembered it wrong?
Well, I've done inventory with him before, so yes.
No dice.
Oh, damn, he was old. No offense to him. Sorry.
De Leon.
That's the one.
Don't tell me we missed her.
Hello, Mr. Eagle.
Kids. It's time.
Julie Simmons, maybe? Here lies Adrovis.
You really have to go, Eddie? I can walk fine on my own.
It'll be quick, okay? Then we'll get something to eat.
The day of the funeral. I barely remember it.
That's probably for the best. I don't think you...
Wait, is this the one we called Big Crookedy?
The exact one.
Why didn't we call it Gnarls Branching? Total missed opportunity.
Because we weren't hip to basketball back then? Or CeeLo Green?
Damn. I remember it going all the way up to the clouds.
Everything does when you're 4 feet tall.
That looks like we can open it. To honor those no longer with us.
History. What's that mean?
Not sure. But Michael should know.
The Tlingit Preservation Committee and the community of Dales dedicate this monument as an everlasting connection between the past, present, and future generations. May the memory of our dearly departed never be lost in the chaos of history. May this resting place for our loved ones who have journeyed to the other shore. May our eternal love soothe the wounds of the days passed towards a brighter horizon.
When did Michael's uncle die?
Last year. It was really hard on him. He's still feeling it.
Oh.
Long time no see. Do you
I
want
didn't even
some
see him.
company?
Come on over. Make yourselves comfortable.
Oh, I don't know how to say that name. Oh,
So,
That's okay. William Thomas Collins. So,
Everything's such a mess. I thought we'd almost be done packing by now. So ready to put this place behind us. At least Mr. Hollywood Handsome over there is good company.
Funny how you never mentioned what your brother looked like before he got into town.
Oh, I just thought I'd surprise you.
Is this a bad time?
With you? Never.
Don't mind me. I'm not really here.
Hey, I get to see your ugly mug almost every day.
damn,
Your
we
old
have the
news
same
lady.
mug.
You wound me. Deeply.
Oh, he's so
So,
sweet.
can I help you guys out somehow?
So what was your uncle like?
Oh boy. Where do I start? You know that one grumpy grandpa in all the sitcoms? The one that types like a T-Rex and never leaves his recliner?
I think I'm getting the picture.
Not yet, you aren't. As grumpy as he was, they didn't make him any sweeter than him. He's the kind of guy who accepted you for where you were at, even when he didn't approve.
Not many of those out there. Hey, can I ask you something about this place?
Shoot.
Oh, sorry. My arm itched.
What's the story behind the Tlingit Memorial?
Clink it. Oh, I'm
May
so
the
sorry.
memory of our dearly departed never be lost in the chaos
Clink it.
of
Not
history.
tinglet. I'm so sorry.
That was Uncle William.
Clink it.
Lost in the chaos of history?
Mushrooms.
Well, let's say you wanted room for a school or a road and didn't give a shit about ethics. Easy. You just dug up our ancestors. That shit happened a lot.
God. Assholes.
Yeah. And I mean, it still happens, but not as much. We have the elders to thank for that.
What's the story behind the Tlingit Memorial?
May the memory
Oh, I already did
of
this.
our
I'm sorry.
dearly departed never be lost in the chaos of history. That was Uncle William.
Lost in the chaos of history?
Well, let's say you wanted room for a school or a road and didn't give a shit about ethics. Easy. You just dug up our ancestors. That shit happened a lot.
God. Assholes.
Yeah. And I mean, it still happens, but not as much. We have the elders to thank for that.
I'll stop bugging you now.
Well, I'm here if you're ever curious.
You and your uncle were really close, huh?
Definitely. I could push his buttons without even trying. My family's old school Tlingit. Spent more time with my uncle than my dad. He was the first person to test out all my new recipes. Even before Allison.
Guess I should thank Uncle William for saving me from a muffin top.
Can't wait to get home and try that famous marinade. So, what's the secret ingredient?
Wouldn't you like to know, huh?
Bird syrup.
How could you?
Twins before hoes, Michael.
Hell yeah.
Hey, can I ask you something about this place?
Shoot.
Okay, never mind. Never mind. Okay, we're good. We got everything.
On second thought, never mind.
Well, I'm here if you're ever curious.
Okay, I think we got all of
Talk to you
our
later.
conversations
You
done.
bet.
Hey, you do realize I can hear you, right?
Cover your ears. The grown-ups are talking.
I don't know what that conversation was for.
Anyway, girl, I know you're in it right now, but try not to let it get to you. Juna's gonna seem real boring after all this, huh?
God. Boring sounds so good right now. Binging terrible shows while my amazing roommate cooks something delicious. Heaven.
Delicious food for tax returns?
You got yourself a deal, mister.
Okay, let's open this gate.
Do you remember where she is?
For what it's worth, I remember
Allison, please.
I'm not going.
Oh, I see her.
Allison, come back.
wonder if we could see that.
Doesn't hurt to check.
Yeah, that's where I went when I ran off.
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
I won't let... I'm gonna tell them the truth. You swore, Allison. I'm gonna be okay. Please, don't worry about me.
I know I'm supposed to get over this Brown thing, but I really wish you were able to come visit him much.
Yeah, me too, but... Look, I didn't make any promises that day. You did. Watch.
They all think you killed her. It's not fair. I'll be okay. You have to take care of yourself now.
See?
It's possible, but I don't think so.
Well, I know so. Thinking about it got me through the rest of the day.
But I'm gonna come see you every week, and we'll talk with our voice every day. I'll be back soon, alright? Promise.
She's Allison's. That sounds more.
Promise. Chief Brown's gonna take care of you. We'll be okay. You'll see.
About to start.
I'm sorry it took me so long to come back. I got so caught up in everything that...
You really don't have to explain. I understand what you were going through now.
Are you ever gonna let me finish my sentences?
Maybe someday, but not today. You think Snowball still lives in there?
Snowy owls only tend to live about 10 years.
Oh, rest in peace, Snowball.
Oh. Just gonna move on for that one.
Ty,
This is it.
right. Yeah. God, I think I need a second.
I'm gonna have a look around, okay? I'll be right back.
Yeah, all good.
Oh, did I choose the right one on accident?
Allison.
Is that her?
What the hell was going on with you? What? Broke?
Why didn't you say anything? We were your goblins. You didn't have to do it all alone.
Tessa?
Kids, I wasn't expecting to see. What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Feeling a little guilty, maybe?
Her trying to sneak off in the back.
when we pass on, our graves are all anyone has to remember us by. Letting hers just fall apart would be cruel. I'm not a cruel person.
Cruel enough to call social services on our mother.
I wanted to protect you. Marianne was getting worse all the time. I was afraid that if things kept going the way they were, then one day...
We were going to end up dead?
Look, I'm sorry I didn't tell you the whole story back in the store, but I didn't want you to...
Enough with the excuses. What the hell happened to her? Why'd you turn your back on us?
Your mom was always just barely getting by, and over the years she burned a lot of goodwill. It got so bad, no one was willing to hire her. And the stress of that, well, it took its toll. I tried to help, but she pushed me away. She pushed us all away. In the end, she isolated herself from everyone. She was alone and out of options.
She had us, until you threatened to have us taken away.
I couldn't let her drag you down with her. She had you stealing for God's sake. Your mother never wanted to be a part of this community. She always thought she was better than the rest of us.
Oh, that's what
A
this is about?
spoiled little girl playing fairy princess in the woods. If she just settled down with someone instead of running around with married men, well, just ask Sam Kansky how much better that would have been for everyone.
Wait, what?
Oh God.
What happened between them?
I wasn't thinking. Please, just forget I said anything.
Bitch. Is
Tessa.
that our dad?
All I know is whatever went on, Laura left Sam over it. But I shouldn't have said anything about that. I promised I wouldn't. I'm sorry, kids.
I think you could have done better.
I get that Marianne wouldn't let you help her. But there had to be a better way to deal with it. Especially if she was having some kind of crisis.
Yes, you're right. There were other things I could have done. Better things. I know I've made mistakes. All I can do now is say that I'm sorry. If I could give you back your mother, I would. I don't deserve your forgiveness, especially yours, Tyler. But if there's a place for me in your lives...
I hate forgiving people.
I'd like to be there.
I have to know something first. Are you good with who I am?
I've been thinking about that since you came home. I believe that my life is better for having lived it by God's word. But I also believe we don't always understand what he's saying to us.
So what the fuck's that mean?
I prayed for guidance, and seeing you standing here in front of me, such a strong and thoughtful young man, I think I have his answer.
That means a lot to me. Thank you.
Tessa, I know the last couple of days have been heated. I'm up for a fresh start if you are, but it's not really up to me. Tyler?
I want to be a bad bitch and be like, I don't need nobody, but
I'm done losing people.
I think that
And
we're
if
not
we
gonna
can't
heal.
let people grow, then what the hell kind of chance do we have?
Thank you. Both of you. Kids, I never knew your mother's whole story, but it was obviously very painful. She always said you two were the only good luck she'd ever had. I'm going to try harder to forgive her. I hope you can as well. If you two are in town tomorrow, come by the cafe. Lunch is on me.
There gonna be coconut cake on the menu?
You know, I think there just might be. I'll see you two tomorrow then.
We'll be there. Come on.
you slam my toe. I think it got bugged. Okay, let's
That
redo
was
this
something,
walk.
huh?
Yeah, it was.
I'd pretty much given up on her, but I guess sometimes people change.
I know. I feel like a total ass right now.
You shouldn't. She needed to hear all of that.
Yeah, you're probably right. Still, I might bring in a peace offering my first day back. Any ideas?
Jesus stuff?
Maybe I'll just finally bring back that book I borrowed 6 months ago.
Okay, there we go. Oh,
Not a bad view, right?
Yeah. I get now why they put cemeteries in nice spots. Takes a little bit of the sting off. Listen, I know this has been hard. I'm really grateful you saw it through with me. Fireweed was great, but there was no one really there for me like that, you know? You're the only one.
Hey, brothers and sisters, right?
But it's been way more brothers than sisters lately, which is why I'm trying to say thank you.
You really don't have to.
You saved my life, Allison.
Only for you to end up locked up in fireweed for the rest of your childhood.
Wait, are you still blaming yourself for that? Don't. It was my choice.
It's just... I stole your life, Tyler. And then I totally wasted it.
That's not true.
You're on your way to Denali. Michael's gonna be a famous chef, and what am I doing? Nothing.
You were just dealing with what happened the way that you needed to, alright? As soon as we figure this shit out, we're gonna sell the house, and you're gonna go to Juneau. You're gonna kick ass.
You make it sound so easy.
No. We never had a shot at easy. But we always pull through, right?
Yeah. You're right. Hey. Wherever Ranger Tyler ends up next, he better come down from the hills to visit us city folk every now and then. You hear?
For sure. And anyway, it's not gonna be for a while. We've got time.
Oh yeah, of course. We do. So I guess we know the story now, huh? Marianne was done with Delos, and Delos was done with her.
I feel like we're still missing something.
Maybe she was too proud, but she worked so hard for so long, and when she reached the end of her rope, no one was there to help her. Not even Tessa or Eddie. And when she heard social services was coming, she
Gave up. But killed her kids? Really? I don't know. It still feels like there's something missing, right?
You're never gonna understand what was going through her mind. I'll bet even she didn't. It's probably always gonna feel that way.
What's that tapping in the background? It's like a pattern. Depending on... Oh, okay. I was gonna try to stop it
I'm
here,
gonna fall asleep
but
the second I hit the couch.
it looks a little
Better
important.
rally. We still have to do some cleaning before bed.
Do we have to?
Hey, whoever packs the most gets the big couch tonight.
Shit.
Oh,
Allison.
that scared me.
I'll get the fire extinguisher.
Someone trying to burn evidence or something? Oh, God.
Tyler, are you all right?
Allison, barn.
Stay there. I got it.
Good thing I wasn't like, see you later, guys. Until next episode. You know, I put this in an indie playlist. I'm gonna have to make its own playlist for this since there's gonna be so many episodes.
There was a guy. He smashed me in the face with the door.
What guy? What did he look like?
I'm not sure. couldn't see straight, and he was all in black.
Why would someone try to burn down our barn?
I don't know. But I'm going to find out. Did he really have to smash everything? So, did Eddie teach you how to put out a fire?
Nope. I taught myself.
He went looking under the rug? This gas can was already here this morning. He didn't bring it with him.
He really turned this place up.
Hey, come check this out.
Is that a box under the barn?
Yeah, what the hell? I think this is where the fire started.
So he was trying to burn whatever's inside?
We should check it out. I'm gonna need to remove a few more planks to get to it.
Where could we possibly find a tool to do that?
Hey, guy.
At least you were spared.
The moon hag.
Asshole even dumped the drawers.
Oh, there's a crowbar.
Guess we know how he made the hole. Step back.
I'll be fine.
What the hell is that?
Well, I only know one person who'd bother to decorate a storage box like this.
Marianne. Let's open it. What's that there?
Some kind of carving. Not sure what it is, though. 3 digits. Any ideas?
Marianne was never really a numbers kind of person. Hey, doesn't that carving look like the Secret Keeper from the Book of Goblins?
Secret Keeper.
That's it. Look, it's the same symbol.
Well, let's see if we can find any
Okay.
numbers.
The goblins earned their voice. Once upon a time, in the deep and ancient forest, the crafty goblin spied on the Secret Keeper as she made her rounds, gathering the secrets that the animals of the forest had for sale. "How," said the first goblin, "does she get people's secrets? Do you suppose she peels open their heads?" "Let's find out," said the second. And so the goblins watched the Secret Keeper. They watched her until the stalwart moose came to her, head hanging low. "It was my fault. I chose the uneven trail. I can't bear to remember." The Secret Keeper nodded and gazed into the stalwart moose's eyes. Though the goblins couldn't hear anything, they knew she was speaking to the moose, for the Secret Keeper spoke in people's minds with the gift of the voice. After a few minutes, the stalwart moose blinked. "I feel lighter," said the moose. "Did I just give you something?" The Secret Keeper nodded, handing him a coin. The stalwart moose nodded and plodded along the trail. He spied the goblins hiding in the woods and narrowed his eyes, for he knew the goblins were often up to mischief. The 2 goblins whistled innocently, and the moose was forced to carry on, but they were not doing anything obviously bad. "I need to know what the secret was," said one of the goblins. "Let's go buy it." So the goblins approached the Secret Keeper before she could stow away the moose's secret. "We want to buy the moose's secret." "What do you have to trade?" said the Secret Keeper, her voice filling their minds. The goblin produced a silver-handled hairbrush they had stolen from the princess. The Secret Keeper nodded, and that is how the goblins came to know that the moose's mate had tumbled down a cliffside to her death. The Secret Keepers moved on. The first of the goblins said, "I want to know more," so the goblins followed the Secret Keeper, hoping to find where she hid the secrets. They followed her to the peak of a nearby ridge, watched as she stowed away the rest of the day's secret, high in a cloud. When she had gone, they climbed a high spruce tree that disappeared into the misty sky. They reached out and just managed to dip their hands into the clouds. Their heads were filled with memories. They snatched their hands back out as if they had thrust them in boiling water. Tears poured down their cheeks. That was how the Secret Keeper found them, crying in a tree. "You stole my secrets," said the Secret Keeper. "Give them back." The crafty goblins stopped crying because they saw an opportunity. "What will you give us in exchange?" they asked. "I will give you back the silver-handled hairbrush," offered the Secret Keeper. "For so many secrets, you'll have to offer more than that." "What if," said the Secret Keeper, I shared the gift of voice. The crafty goblins grew excited. This will do. So the secret keeper gifted the voice, shared the gift of the voice with the goblins, and immediately they found that they could hear one another's thoughts and feel each other's feelings. The crafty goblins gave back their secrets they had taken and ran back to the big wooden house. There they found the princess preparing food. They tried to peer into her mind, but they found it was blank. They tried to speak to her using only their minds, but she could not hear them. It seems that the secret keeper was craftier than the crafty goblins, for she had only shared enough of her power to let the goblins use the gift of voice with each other, and not with the whole of the forest. And that is how the goblins stole the gift of the voice from the secret keeper, but why they could only use it with each other. 3-0. Okay, so 1-3-0.
That did it. Guessing she didn't know how much of an ass he'd turn out to be.
Dear Mary Ann, I need to see you again. I know how that sounds, and I don't want you to think I chase after all the new girls in Delos Crossing. I've always taken my vows seriously, but something changed when I met you. When we were together, I feel like I'm doing 80 down the highway with my lights off, and I never want to stop. I know it isn't right, and we both have a lot to lose, but I need to be with you again. I hope you feel the same. Heart symbol. P.S. I bought you a little something for next time. Can't wait to see how it looks on you. Ew. He has a wife. For sure that's Sam.
Fuck. That's rough.
Marianne, I'm sorry you're in this situation. I know you feel like you may...
This guy tried to push Marianne to get an abortion.
Oh.
Even though she wanted to keep us.
Marianne, I'm sorry that you're in this situation. I know you feel like you'd make a great mother, and I don't doubt you will someday. But right now, we have to be sure we don't ruin 3 lives. My marriage hasn't been happy for some time, but she doesn't deserve this. But mostly I'm worried about you. People here talk, and I don't want you to have to go through that. I know money's been tight, but I'll do what I can to help you do the right thing. Just let me know how much you need. So I'm guessing it's Sam.
That's everything. What the hell?
So, Marianne hid a box under the barn. Box full of letters from our deadbeat dad.
He turned the whole place upside down and didn't take anything. All he wanted was that box.
And he was willing to burn down the barn to get rid of what was inside. You know what it all means, right?
Yep. That guy had an affair with Marianne, and he just tried to torch the evidence.
He must have heard we were clearing out the house. He was worried we'd find it.
You know, I can't shake the feeling I've seen him here before. Well, at least he left us the junker.
Don't think there's anything else. Oh, damn it. Will you please stop doing that?
I don't know about you, but I haven't forgotten anything about that night.
I would have said the same thing, but something felt different. I need to see the rest.
But you know what happens down there.
That's the thing. I'm not sure I do.
Was there someone behind me?
Let's go.
Some kind of work boot. Maybe fishing boots? This is where I trip.
The Mad Hunter.
Was someone here that night? In the woods?
No. It was just... I saw... Who the hell did I actually see? Damn. He ran straight for it. No stops, no turns. He was on a mission. Trail ends here.
It looks like he jumped into the gully.
He really didn't want us to figure out who he was.
Well, He's been avoiding us for 20 years, so...
Hey, are there footsteps on the other side?
Yeah. That must be where he climbed out.
Well, he's long gone. What? No. That was the Mad Hunter.
What? What are you talking about?
That night, I thought I saw the Mad Hunter in the woods, but I guess it was just some asshole. Some asshole who just fucking stood there and watched while our mother chased me with a shotgun.
Do you think it was the same guy?
Maybe. I mean, it had to be him, right? They were wearing the same fishing gear.
Yeah, unless everyone who wants to mess with us is coordinating outfits.
And wait, he was here once before, wasn't he? A few days before Marianne died?
Maybe?
Hold on. Do you feel that?
Tyler, not there.
Our mother fought with someone on the dock about us. We need to know if it was the same guy.
But what if it's not that memory? What if it's... I can't go through that again.
We have to take that chance.
But do we really? I mean, someone just tried to burn our barn down.
Yeah, and that means we've got to be close to something.
I'm not going on that dock.
Just one more time, please.
There's always just one more. Every time it seems like we're done with this, something new pops up.
What if this is the only chance to figure out who our father is?
Then we go on living our lives without him, just like we always have.
Come on, we need to know the truth. For her.
What if I don't want to know the truth, huh? Did you ever consider that? No. You just push and push and...
You have to take responsibility for your part in Marianne's death.
What? How can you say that to me?
I didn't. But I did, right? Earlier, to Eddie. But I swear I didn't just say that to you.
So we can't even trust our own voices now?
God, I don't know. Allison.
I'll do it. Let's go.
I've been looking at those blueberry almonds this whole time and I'm like...
Ouch! Watch it! You're stepping on my foot! Can you hear what they're saying? Quiet! We don't want Mom to catch us out of bed.
We almost had it though. That was us watching Marianne fight with that guy. Try to focus on him, alright? Don't think about anything else.
I don't think that's the one we're trying to go for. That's the only memory I'm getting.
I don't owe you anything.
You've been a little all over the place lately.
All over the place? I've just been trying to survive. If you want to make sure I don't get desperate, you could help us out. Lend me some money.
What happened? Why did it stop?
I can't, Tyler.
But we were so damn close.
I'm sorry. But I'm done.
That's it? You're just giving up, just like that. You can't do this. We owe her.
Marianne is gone, Tyler. And nothing we do is gonna change that.
Don't go, please.
You can't keep running from this alley, or it's only gonna get worse.
Ouch! Watch it! You're stepping on my foot! Can you hear what they're saying? Quiet! We don't want Mom to catch us out of bed.
There's no money.
I've never asked you for anything, but right now they need you.
It's not gonna happen.
I've got everything I need to nail your ass in that barn.
What if it was
What do you
Vinci?
think happens after that?
What do you mean?
Well, if those kids have a father, you really think there's a court out there that'll let you keep them?
No! You have no claim to my children! Get the hell off my property, now! If you ever come back here, I'm going to kill you!
Allison?
I'm going to kill you.
No.
What's happening to her?
I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you.
You know? Damn. And that's where I gotta end that shit. Holy shit. Okay. Tyler felt Allison discarded his feelings when they were choosing her memory at the house. Tyler felt hurt about his needing time when Allison refused the house showing. Okay. Allison felt hopeful about becoming family when Tyler forgave Eddie. Okay, most of us forgave him. Okay, he felt touched that we forgave him. Oh. Oh, only 20% of us turned down Michael. I didn't mean to, like, turn him down. I was just turning down romance. But thank you. You're such a sweet boy, though. Tessa felt grateful the twins kept her in her lives. Alrighty. I'm not sure if we've actually seen the, We're ending it there. I don't want to go too far. Alright, thank you for watching. We're going to be finally starting the third chapter, which I thought this was going to be like maybe a 5 to 8 hour game, but I'm pushing like 14 hours right now. But I've been enjoying it thoroughly, and I hope you have too. So, I'm excited to see where we're going, because I don't know. And I'm about to choke on almonds, so I'm going to go.